I'll just get back to the bulk payment part. All right. Okay. So for multiple payments through file upload, you have to get your template from there, and then there's also a module for credit card payment. For this credit card payment is only for Hong Leong Bank credit card, yeah. All right, and then you can also, if you have any loan payments at Hong Leong Bank, you can also use this loan payment account to check to check or pay for your loan account. All right. Okay, and then this one is also the online bulk transaction where you can upload Jom Pay, Bill Pay, credit card payment all in one go instead of doing it separately. All right. Okay, so I'll just show you one example of how to initiate a normal fund transfer using Do It Now. Okay, so for Do It Now, okay, so we always recommend our customers to use Do It Now because it's instant and it's free right now. Okay, so if you see you have logged in as a payment maker inside here, you will have to click at the payments section there. Okay, once you have clicked at the payment section here, and then you will go to initiate, and then you can see all the types of payment that you can do from here. For payment maker, if you want to do any transaction, you will have to click at payments, and then you go to initiate, and then you can see all the types of payment. Bulk payment means is over here itself, batch transaction, bill payment, Do It Now, fund transfer, and all. All right. Okay, so you will click at Do It Now, and then the Do It Now menu pop-up screen will come out, and then you will just have to choose your debiting account. All right. So if you're using it for the first time, you would have to click non-registered, because registered is for when you have already saved the beneficiary as your favorite. Then you click at registered site. If you're doing it for the first time, you're banking it to the person for the first time, you have to click non-registered. Okay, then once you have clicked non-registered, and then the Do It Now ID type, you will select account number. All right, you can select account number, and then the Do It Now ID will be the Benny's account number. All right, and then if you're doing it for the first time, and then you can also create your favorite name. If just say for future use you want to save this beneficiary, you can save them, so that in the future when you want to do it, you want to transfer to the same beneficiary, you will be able to click at register here, and then it will straight away already display all the existing data there. You don't have to manually type in them. All right. So once you have keyed in all the necessary information, and then you will just have to submit, and then confirm, and then the payment will go to the payment authorizer to be approved. After approved, and then the transfer will be completed. All right. Okay. All right. So this one is just another example of to initiate bulk payment or payroll. Okay, like earlier, as I've told, that you can get a template from here. Okay, so as for example, for this bulk payment, you will download FF01. This FF01 is a simple template where you can download the Excel file and then input all your data here, right? Okay, I'll just show you an example of the Excel file. Okay. Okay. So this is the template example for if you want to do payroll or bulk payment. So you will be able to. Okay. So first, if you see the beneficiary bank is Hong Leong to Hong Leong, you will have to put HLBB, right? The HLBB bank, and then the payment mode will be FT, fund transfer. Fund transfer is for Hong Leong to Hong Leong, right? Okay, and then if you said is the transfer is from Hong Leong to another bank, and then you will use the payment mode as IBG, and then you can able to select the type of the bank. All right. So in this list here, you can just select this button here, and then it will show you all the bank code here. All right. Okay, so once you have filled up all this, and then you just proceed to key in the beneficiary account number. All right. Do please take note of all these rules that apply for the template. Like if you see the account number, if you see if for fund transfer, just make sure to confirm that the account number is within 11 digits, not exceeding 11 digits. All right. Okay, so we'll come to the part for beneficiary name. You can either type in the company's name or the beneficiary, the person name. Person name is meaning for payroll, or bulk payment means you will put the company's name. Okay, so just want to let you all know, okay, if you are doing a fund transfer for Hong Leong to Hong Leong, please make sure that you have to follow the maximum character length. Okay, sorry everyone. Can everyone see the screen now? All right. Okay. So, just now I was talking about the Excel file. Okay. So, just now I was talking about the how to say it. You will. Okay. So I'll just start over again. Okay. So you will download the Excel file. After downloading the Excel file for bulk payment or payroll, you will come to this part. Okay, this is the basic template of it. So over here you can see the types of payment that you can do. So you can just click here. Fund FT is for fund transfer. IBG is for domestic payment, meaning Hong Leong to another bank, and then fund transfer is from Hong Leong to Hong Leong. All right, and then meanwhile, rentas payment is for also domestic payment, but you would have to. It's for higher. Instead, you want to transact for higher amount, you use the rentas payment. All right. Okay. So you just see which beneficiary bank, and then you select all the beneficiary bank. If it's Hong Leong to Hong Leong, you choose FT. IBG will be Hong Leong to another bank. All right. Okay. So once after that, you will key in your beneficiary account number. So just make sure to follow the rules. If you see fund transfer means, make sure the account is in 11 digit. IBG, make sure the standard account numbers is within 5 to 17 digit. All right. Okay, so it comes to the part for the beneficiary name here. Here, okay, you can see the characters on top of here. It says for fund transfer, maximum character 70 character. All right, so meaning for fund transfer, if you say this person is under the fund transfer, you can write the person's names up to 70 characters. If you say you're doing for IBG payments, make sure the person name is not above 20 characters. If it's above 20 characters, means you can shorten it up, all right? Okay, so then at the currency section, you just fill up the currency that you're paying off. For example, Malaysia Ringgit. All right. Okay, so, and then you will key in your amount, right? After keying your amount, and then you can put the reference for the beneficiary, all right? Okay, so for this beneficiary part, you just make sure to follow the maximum length of the amount. Because if you don't really follow the format or the character limit, once when you try to upload your Excel file, it will see conversion fail or verification fail. So when you come to the status, meaning when you see the status, the file that you uploaded is verification fail or conversion fail, meaning there's something wrong with your Excel file. All right. Okay, so those color in asterisk red, you would have to, it's compulsory to fill up. And then for other payment details, you can just say there's extra reference that you want to put in for the payment. And then for ID validation, okay, this is quite important. Okay, so for ID validation, one is just to double check that you're transferring the fund to the right person. Okay, just say this one is for payroll, so you can ID validate them using the IC number. So for this case, you can see ID validation here, yes. So you will prompt you to go to ID validation tab. So you can choose here for either new IC, old IC, business registration. So you can choose the new IC. and then you can key in the beneficiary IC number just to confirm and double check when you are transferring the fund time. All right. Okay, and then you can also add in the beneficiary email address when the transaction is being done. All right. So things to ignore when you are inputting your data here, please make sure that you don't alter the format here, right? Because sometimes when you alter the format, you won't be able to upload the file. So like you can see here, the format for the payment mode section is under general. You can see over your format part here. All right, general, and then here is also general, and then here is under text format. So sometimes when you copy and paste time, when you paste the data time, the format might change. So meaning instead of here being text, here might be general or number. So just maybe you can keep an empty, a new template as your reference, so you can cross check. If you just say template, I mean the formats are going wrong, means you can double check with them and then see where's the error at. All right. Okay, like you see here is text, and then when it comes to the amount part, the formatting here is for it's actually numbers. All right. Okay. Hold on, yeah.